Hey guys, so I just made a Beyond Civil Disobedience summary from Ben Stone, the part in his 4-part podcast series where he talks specifically about the 4 goals we should be trying to accomplish as a principled anarchist. Can't wait for it to come out. I'm really excited about it. This was a really important idea, especially when I first started learning these things. But one of the aspects I talk about is welfare and using government money. If you can get a hold of disability, unemployment, welfare, if you have a government job, that's okay. Basically, the whole idea behind it is the more that we cause them to spend, the quicker it's going to lead them on the path of inevitable destruction. We know that they're going bankrupt. I mean, they spend money like it's nobody's business. So anything that we can do to speed up that process, we definitely should. A lot of us have government jobs. Don't feel bad about it. Just find ways to do a really crappy job. And quick clarification, I feel like I have to do this every vlog because I go fast and then I forget to add something, or I feel like it's going to be misinterpreted. When I said do a really crappy job, there's some government jobs where you probably shouldn't do that because it affects other people. I'm a teacher. If I do a really crappy job, that affects my students, and I really don't want that to happen. So I do as good a job that I can, and I infiltrate a little bit teaching about off-the-cusp topics, libertarian type money topics related to math. But it reminds me of a quote I also learned from Ben Stone: piss in the king's soup, not in the king's well, because the soup he only eats himself, the well everybody drinks. And if you're a slave and you have no choice but to live in the king's palace, well, that's gonna suck for everybody. But if you do have the type of government job that's literally just paper pushing, well, I don't know, just find ways to look busy and fuck up. That's gonna fuck the system up. I like that. But if you're a teacher or a volunteer firefighter and it affects other people, don't mess up their lives. But you know what I mean by that. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And take that money. You're probably making good money. I mean, it's a government job after all. And funnel that back into the cause. Donate to people that are educating others, developing Bitcoin platforms, doing podcasts, writing books, developing alternative institutions with apps and websites and I don't even know what. Just all of the people, anyone that you can donate to that you think is doing good, serving the cause of liberty. Just funnel that money that you make from government right back into our mission. But yeah, so that's basically what I talk about. I mean, definitely make wealth for yourself, absolutely. As much as you can. Make a little nest egg for your family. That's really good. But if you can donate anything back, I definitely think that's a good use of government money. So, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Have you ever accepted unemployment, disability, welfare, any kind of government money? I don't think it's bad at all. I think that you shouldn't be mad at the disability mom or the welfare dad. They're not the ones that stole from you. You got to go to the source. The government took that out of your check. Be mad at them. That's the aggression. That's the immorality. Whatever happens to it after the fact, whoever's hand it ends up in, it's none of your concern. Be mad at the source. Be mad at the initial act of theft. And then whatever happens to it afterwards, I mean, stop thinking of it like it's your money. It's stolen. It's not your money anymore. I hate to say it. But the more that you think that it's your money, that's kind of collectivist thinking. That's what Ben Stone talks about in his original Beyond Civil Disobedience podcast, which is amazing. I mean, I'm going to link all 4 of them at badquaker.com. Life-changing, I think. He goes over just so many good ideas that kind of are new even to someone that's used to libertarian ideas already. So he's kind of radical in that aspect, and the way that he explains them and the stories that he tells along with it are just amazing. I can't get enough of him. He's definitely my favorite anarchist. I should do a vlog just about him because he's great. And I feel like I could say a lot more about them, but I'm going to end it there. So comment below what you think about government money. And my shirt, if you were wondering, the whole thing, it just says voting, the slave's suggestion box, choosing masters every few years doesn't make you free. And it has a little ticket where it says obey and then obey. I got it from libertyapparel.co without the M, and Chris Monco has a whole bunch of other great shirts that he can sell you online for super cheap, so definitely check that out. Also, share, like, and subscribe to the Conscious Resistance Network, and check out my channel as well, Katie Chaos. All right, you guys have a great night.